Hello, my name is Paul Smith, and on this short video I want to share with you how you can start earning $500 and an awful lot more over and over and over again, all for a one-time payment. Now, before I get started, what I want to share with you is something which is very, very important. There are thousands and thousands of business opportunities out there on the internet. It's very critical that for people that are looking to earn money online, they do find a good, solid, long-term company with a good, solid, very viable product that is in huge demand. And with that said, what I want to do is turn to my board and share with you exactly how we can get you earning those incredible payments, and those are instant payments over and over again, and basically change your life in the next few weeks. It really is that simple. And I must say at this point, there is no guaranteed income here, guys. This is just down to pure work and effort. If you do what I do and share this video with other people, you can earn an awful lot of money. So with that said, I want to go to my board and share with you what it's all about. Here we have our adventure pay plan. Now we have 18 streams of income within our company, which is very unique, and the company is now just over 2 years old with over 100,000 members. So very secure, long-term and proven. So here we have a circle, and we want to put you in there, okay? Now on the other side of this board, I'm going to put a line down there, you have your sponsor, okay? And in this instance, obviously that's me because I'm doing the video. So here we go, I'll put me in there and put Paul in there, okay? Okay, now underneath yourself or myself, there is 2 circles with 4 circles underneath the 2, and likewise here's yours, 2 here. Put the 4 circles, very simple, very straightforward. Now to join our business at the adventure level, we have a membership which we sell. Now we have a travel portal, and it's a very exciting travel portal. Now you're probably all very familiar with the large online travel portals where you can go and compare prices for travel and hotels and holidays, etc. Well, that's exactly what we've got. Now the big difference between those companies and our company is very simple. We sell a membership, and therefore we promote our business via word of mouth, meaning we don't have to spend a lot of money, or any money rather, on any advertising or marketing. So if you go onto a comparison website, they're having to spend an awful lot of their budget on promoting their platform, their travel, their brand. Well, in our case, it's the exact opposite. And that means that we can get our travel at the same price, but without those marketing costs. It means our members get a massive discount on the comparison website. So we've got something of huge interest and mass appeal to the worldwide market, and it's a global opportunity at that as well. So this is very important. So if you're booking travel and you want a good deal, then obviously you want to get it at the best price possible, and therefore our membership offers that, and it's very, very exciting. So the adventure package is $565, and you might say, whoa, $500. Well, don't get worried about the $500, because by the time I finish on this video, you probably won't sleep this evening, okay? Now, it's a one-time payment of just $565, and out of that $565, $65 goes to the admin for running the company. Now, you've seen the opportunity, you like the idea of travelling and getting them at travelling at cost price and getting the benefits and the savings that we offer, so therefore you want to share it with a few of your people you know, some friends you've got. So let's assume you find you've got a good friend called Paul, you share the opportunity with him, and Paul says, yeah, I'm up for this, and he joins, okay? Now he'll pay his $565, and that's where we'll go in your business. Now, because you've paid your $565, you've got in my business over here. So here you are, so I'll just put you there. And you're on first level underneath me. Now you're here with your first level, and because you've brought Paul in, Paul drops down here in my business, and I've got ka-ching, I've got $500. Okay. Now this is key to how this business operates, because you're probably saying to yourself, well, why have you got paid but I haven't? Well, this is what actually happens. You've got Paul on board, and he's got a good friend called Rory. So Paul calls Rory up, Rory joins, and ka-ching, you've just made $500. Now can you see what's actually happened? I've got paid off you, you've got paid off Rory. Now you probably don't know Rory, but Paul obviously does. Now Paul probably knows another guy. Let's say he knows a guy called Mark. So Mark joins the business, and ka-ching, $500, okay? Now this is really, really powerful, because this is all about teamwork, and the next part of the presentation which I'm going to share with you is what makes me, or what cranks my engine. It just makes me so darned excited. Now, Mark has gone there. Now, here is my business, and obviously I've got a big team of people. I've sponsored about 150 people into this business over the last 2 years. So I've got a lot of people working this pay plan, and it earns an awful lot of money. So over here, I've got one of my guys. Let's put Dave in there. Dave's a good friend of mine. Dave's working it, and he's building. Now, because I've brought in Dave, he's taken my second spot there. Now, all of a sudden, you're over here, and you've now got this side of the business to build. So what actually happens, and quite often this happens, is because your sponsor has been working the business longer than what you have. You'll have other people working, and this is what can happen. So I've got Dave over here, and then all of a sudden I bring in Jane, okay? There's Jane, she pops in there, and ka-ching, I've got $500 there. Now Jane could be a new person that I've introduced, or somebody that's recycled and is re-entering, and I'll explain that in a minute. But all of a sudden, because you're here, you've got Paul here, you've got space here. So Jane goes there, okay? And Jane is now underneath you, and you can now benefit from what Jane's going to be doing. She's got a friend, she brings in her friend Pat. That's over there, Pat, and ka-ching, you've earned $500. Now the unique thing about this is that I've brought Jane into the business. You don't know Jane, but Jane knows Pat, and you've got paid off Jane and Pat's efforts. And this is so powerful, guys. This is what really, really excites me, because there is nothing else like this out there, because of this. The way this system works, these 2x2, we call them a 2x2 matrix, but the way they work is empowering teamwork, and that's the power of this. Now obviously Jane's there, so Jane might bring in, I don't know, Don, okay, so Don comes in there. Now what's actually happened here is that Don has filled that spot. Now what actually the business does, so that shuts down, that's all done now. And you've earned $500, you've earned $1,500 out of this matrix, okay? And you put 565 in. Now, this closes, and you follow your sponsor, find the first available position over in your sponsor's matrix. And obviously, that position's filled, that position's filled, that position's filled. You go there, and here you go. And ka-ching. I've just made $500. Now this is really exciting, because obviously if Dave's working, when he brings his first person in, his first person will go there. Okay, so Dave brings in John, and that completes that cycle for me, and then I close out, and then I go round following the company. So I follow round to the company and go back into the company's first available spot on any of those 6 positions. Now what's interesting is John is now helping Dave, and you're there, and then obviously Dave might bring in the next person, will drop down underneath you, helping you here. And obviously, you know, there's 2 more positions here, which will be your first 2 positions, and either Dave or you will start filling those 2 positions. And that's how this business works. And obviously when any of my people, so when say Dave completes his cycle with your help, you then come back, or Dave comes back following me back into my 2x2, and all the time we're opening and closing these 2x2s, and then re-entering, following our sponsor, finding the first available position with any of those 6 positions, earning us money. time and time again, and this can happen literally multiple times a day. And that's what's so exciting about this opportunity. These matrices can open and close 2 or 3 times a day quite easily. Now we've got the adventure there. We've got 3 lower entry levels that you can go into. You can go into the navigator, and that pays out payments of $2.50. So if you can't quite get to the membership level of the adventure, you can get into the navigator. With the adventure, that is our premier pack, as it were. The navigator just puts you into the our in-house travel portals, which are very good. Don't get me wrong, they're very good, but they're not quite as they're not on the same par as our main primary product. We've got the traveller level, and that pays 100, and then we've got the explorer, which is the that's really just for people to explore the possibilities of the business. Now, what I want to just touch on this at this point, a lot of people say, well, I'll just come in and try this at the explorer level. But if you're earning $500 commissions versus 25, that's a difference of 20 times, but you're doing the same work. So I say, work smart, not work hard. And like everything in business, it's not rocket science. A lot of businesses are very simple, it's just understanding how they work. But with our 2x2s, they're very simple, very straightforward. Now obviously I've got a lot of people sponsored, and I've got a lot of people working in these matrices in Explorer, Traveller, Navigator, Adventure. Then we go up to the next level, which we've got the Discover level, okay? And this is where life really starts to change, because at the Discover, it's making 3 payments of $1,000. And obviously if you're in Discover, Adventure, Navigator, Traveller and Explorer, you're on some pretty serious money. And that's very easy to get to those levels very quickly. Now what I advise people to do is come in at the Adventure level and then downgrade into these lower matrices, so you can benefit from people that do go into these lower levels. And then when you're getting this thing working and you've got a few people working in this program, you upgrade up to the Discover, and there are 3 more levels higher than Discover. So there's something here for everybody, guys. If you've got a small budget, then I advise you come in at Navigator. But if you're somebody like myself, an entrepreneur, come in at the Adventure at $565, and obviously if you're sponsored by myself, you're going to start benefiting from all the people that I'm working with. And we've got a lot of very excited people making a lot of money within this platform. So hopefully that helps explain what we've got hold of here with Appi Travels, but we've got something here that's going to be around for a very long time. I just want to finish this video with one thought. At the moment we've got about 100,000 members. The goal for 2019 is to go to 1 million members. So obviously we're out there marketing and getting our membership up. That's going to help our travel portal and get a lot more members benefiting from the travel, and that's really going to help everybody make a lot of money. So I've got all the tools and systems in the back office to help you market this opportunity, and this video is purely just to help you get a real taste of what's available and why I'm so excited. And I just want to finish with one other thing. All these payments that you receive, when you get a payment, they're instant, and you can get instant access to those commissions which are sent out by the company multiple times a day. Thanks for watching.